The Remember Balloon. I have lots and lots of balloons, way more than my little brother. This one's my favorite, I tell him, pointing to the balloon filled with my last birthday party. When I look at it, I can see the pony again. I can still taste the chocolate frosting. Mommy and Dad have more balloons than I do. Grandpa has lived so long, he has more balloons than all of us together. And the stories he has inside those balloons, they're better than ponies and chocolate frostings. What's in your yellow balloon? I ask him. Grandpa's eyes light up. We just come back from picking blackberries along the muddy banks of the creek. Our berries splattered faces gave Aunt Nella's cow such a fright. She didn't make milk for days. What about the blue one, Grandpa? That's the time I lost my favorite dog, Jack. Grandpa chuckles. I found him chasing butterflies next to the schoolhouse. Only Jack could get me to school on Saturday. And that one, I pointed to the purple balloon above his head. Grandpa looks up and smiles, his face alive with remembering. That's the day I married your grandma in the little church on Center Lane. We danced that night under the stars. And oh, how I love her. I don't have to ask him about the silver balloon because I have one too. That was the day we stood on the ducktail. The sun went down, filling tug after tug and our lines. Grandpa and I must have caught 1,000 fish. Grandpa ruffles my hair like he always does. That's one of my favorite balloons. Mine too, I say. But Grandpa has been having problems with his balloons lately. One will get caught in the tree and he will tell me the same story over and over. Let me tell you about the Christmas I went to Aunt Nella's farm, Grandpa says. Even Drew, he just finished telling me about it. Other times, a balloon will float it right out of his hand, and he won't even know it. It's okay, Grandpa, I yell as I run after it. Every time I almost reach it, but it always slips away. Something's wrong with Grandpa, I tell my parents. He can't hold to his balloons anymore. Mom looks at me with sad eyes. That happens sometimes when people grow older. Grandpa's balloons started floating away faster and faster, running down streets and up hills. I watched the balloon grow smaller. He finally lost the silver one. I watch it float away until I can't see it anymore. Why did you let it go? I yell. That was our balloon. Then I sit on the sidewalk and cry. I feel Grandpa pat my back, but he doesn't ruffle my hair like he always did. Why are you crying, child? There is nothing to cry about. One day I go to see him, and all his balloons are gone. Grandpa? I say, but he doesn't look at me. It will be okay, Dad says. Look up. I have new balloons now. A yellow one filled with blackberries and a cow, a blue one filled with Grandpa and his favorite dog, a purple one filled with a wedding day. See, Mom says. Now they're here to share. So I climbed into Grandpa's lap and began telling him about my new balloons. The end.